guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing the My Cats Pick My Makeup challenge. This was really fun to film. I really hope you enjoy the look that my cats created. It was really hard to get my cats to do things, like a lot harder than I thought it would be, but at the same time I thought that they would be even worse than they were. I don't want to waste any more time talking, so let's just jump right into the video. So if you want to see this look created, just keep on watching. So my cats did have two primer options, either the e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer and the City Color Primer. They did choose the Blemish Control Face Primer by e.l.f. I feel like this one really lets the foundation stick to your face because it's just so tacky. Next up is foundation. So their two options were the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Longwear Liquid Foundation and the BH Cosmetics BH Liquid Foundation. In the video, even though these two look really similar, they did choose the Bare Minerals one. This one's a little too dark for my skin, just like a shade darker, nothing too crazy, and usually once it kind of sets into my skin, it doesn't look too dark. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell how dark this shows up on my skin on camera because I did watch over some of my videos where I was wearing this foundation and it didn't look too dark. I do really like this foundation because it dries matte. The other foundation that I have from BH is kind of dewy when you put it on. I didn't have them choose setting powder because I only have one setting powder that I use and it's not even my favorite at the moment. I kind of ran out of my favorite one and it's $30. So right now I'm kind of looking for a better pressed powder to set my foundation and conceal. So because of that, I am just going to go into concealer straight away. I usually set my foundation and then do concealer and then set my concealer. So their options for concealer was the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I haven't used this in a super long time. And the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. This is the dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. And a lot of people online have even said this is better. I've never tried Tarte Shape Tape myself, but this one is really thick, really creamy. But they did choose this. I used to use this back when I would do my concealer and then put powder foundation over it. This does come with its own like set of brushes to blend, but I haven't used it in so long. I think I'm just going to use the Beauty Blender this time around. I just found a new favorite for using this with the Bare Minerals foundation because usually when I use the Makeup Revolution concealer with the Bare Minerals foundation, because the foundation is a shade dark and the Makeup Revolution is the lightest shade, it usually looks too white, but this was like the perfect tone to match this. So I think I'm going to stick to using this with that foundation, and with the BH Cosmetics one, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution concealer. So for brows, it didn't really matter to me which of these they picked. This is the Rimmel London eyebrow pencil in the shade Hazel, and this is the Essence eyebrow pencil in the shade Blonde. So both of these I really love. This one's slightly darker than this one. They did choose this. I don't do a ton for my eyebrows. My eyebrows are a pretty easy step. I like them to look neat but still like pretty natural. So for eyeshadow primer, two options I had for this was the e.l.f. Glitter Primer and the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. they did choose this, which this works better. I can't remember the last time I used this. So the two eyeshadow palette options were the Winky Lux Kitten palette, and the other option was the Take Me Back to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics. I really wanted them to choose the kitten palette because I thought that would have been a cute choice for them because they're cats. But they did not. They chose the Take Me Back to Brazil eyeshadow palette. It has such fun colors in it, and I cannot wait to dip back into. I think I'm gonna go for like hot pink. I have used the pinks in here before, but I haven't done just a straight up hot pink eyeshadow look, and I don't think I've done that in my life. I'm going to dip into this hot pink shade. It's not the hottest pink in the entire palette, but it's gonna be a nice crease shade. These actually blend out pretty well. They're pretty pigmented. This palette is very different from the other BH Cosmetics palettes because most of them are like all shimmers. I'm going to dip into the slightly hotter pink shade in the palette and put that right under the color that I just did. These colors are really similar, so it's not like doing anything crazy. It's just kind of deepening it. Now I'm gonna take the darker pink shade. I don't know if I can show you. It's this one right here. This one right underneath. I'm gonna take the lightest pink that is in here and pack it on my lid. I am going to add a pop of lime green on the lid just to be a little more fun, explore some new colors. To tie it all together though, I am going to take one of the lime green shades in here on my lower lash line. I'm going to take one of the white shimmers on the bottom and put it right in my inner corner. So I did just do my eyeliner because I didn't give them any eyeliner options. I only have really one good eyeliner that I use because I'm not the type of person to kind of just stock up on a bunch of different products. So for mascara, I'm not too crazy with either of these. They're both by Essence. I have the Volume Stylist 18-Hour Curl and Hold Mascara, this one right here, and then the I Love Extreme Volume Mascara. I'm not too crazy about either of these. Luckily, I'm getting a new mascara today. But they did choose this one. For lips, I have a lip gloss by Mally in the shade Brilliant Berry, and this red lipstick by Essence in the shade 06. They did pick this gloss, which is actually perfect for what I did. Next choice was bronzer. So here I have Warmth from Bare Minerals and this bronzer by Mark. They did choose this, and I was very happy when they did because I'd already known that they chose the Bare Minerals foundation, which, as I've said for the 50th time, is a little too dark. And this is a lot more intense than this, so I'm glad they chose this because my face is already kind of darker than it naturally is. Next, I'm going to contour. They did not have options for this because I only have one contour shade that I use, which I mentioned, I'm pretty sure, in one of my videos. This darkest shade right here. And last but not least, highlighters. So today, their options were the Wet n Wild Gold Highlighter, and the other option was the Milani, I believe this is, yep, it's the Sun Glow shade, and this one's really gorgeous, and it's just really pigmented. But they did choose the Wet n Wild. Okay, so that is it for this video, you guys. I hope you really enjoyed me creating this look. Actually, I didn't create it, technically my cats did. I'm really glad that I got to do this video, that they all cooperated and chose makeup. I thought it would be a lot harder than it was, actually. But I hope you like the look that they created. It's very bright, very summery, even though it is super gloomy outside right now. I hope you enjoyed this My Cats Pick My Makeup video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell to make sure that you get notified every time a new video comes out. See you guys later!